First of all, how's LA?
It's been great.
Yeah?
Enjoying the weather, enjoying the people. It's obviously a big move for the fam and myself, but we've enjoyed it. It's been an awesome time. Everybody at the team's been cool, and just trying to get to work, get settled in, and get ready to go.
Yeah, and so far you've been connecting with your teammates and kind of organizing things. How's that going? How are you integrating into the team?
Yeah, it's been good. We've had some activity, as a team out at the facility in Thousand Oaks, which has been great. I'm just trying to be myself, get to know these guys, let them get to know me, and kind of foster it from there, see where it goes.
Being the quarterback and the leader of the team, you still have to have it still has to be a cohesive effort from all your teammates. It's kind of like how it works for some of these community organizations. Could you explain that?
Yeah, definitely. I think teamwork is huge, not only in the sport that we play and the game that I love, but when you're trying to affect change in a community with an organization. I've been lucky enough, the first 12 years of my career to be a part of some great teams, not only on the field, but also in the community in Detroit. And I'm looking forward to that opportunity here at some point when we get settled in.
You've always given back to the community. Why is that so important? And I'm sure you have big plans for here in LA.
Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest thing for, Kelly and myself when we were, trying to figure out what we wanted to do in Detroit is we wanted to be passionate about it, because I feel like when you're passionate about something, that's when you do the best job. And, it's the easiest way to affect change and is when you really believe in what you're doing. So we'll search high and low, figure out kind of what we want to dive into and make sure that we make an impact here. It's huge for people in my position, who people all around the city get to see on a daily basis, and if they can see me doing something positive out in the community, I think that can inspire other people to do the same.
No pressure, but what are your expectations about playing in this building in the new year?
I'm fired up. I mean, you guys see this place. It's an absolutely beautiful place. I'm excited to have fans back in the stands. That's going to be a whole bunch of fun to get back to doing that, playing football in front of, live audiences, which is what we all love to do. So, it's a beautiful place. I'm really excited to call it home.
And while we're talking here comes the main man himself, the head coach, Sean McVay, coming across the field right now. Coach, how you doing?
What up?
We're going to bring him up here and ask him a few questions also. What's it been like working together? How have you two gelled?
It's been great. Obviously I've got a lot of respect for what he's been able to do and accomplish at a young age as a head coach in the NFL, and gotten to play against some of his offenses at certain times, so I've got a lot of respect for him. It's been great working with him, and just trying to get this thing rolling.
You got one
Coach,
rule.
thanks.
I can't even follow my own rule. Be on time.
Coach, we're going to let it go because today's a big day. A lot of folks coming out to see the team. What's it going to be like to be on this field with all these people in here today?
It'll be great. I mean, that's what's so weird about last year is this unbelievable venue and not getting to share what makes this game so special, and that's the fans and the atmosphere and the energy that they bring. And I think Matthew could tell you just how much the players thrive on it, but coaches, same type of thing. So we're excited about getting this thing kicked off the right way today.
You've had a chance to integrate into the Los Angeles community. What makes some of these organizations so special, and how do you plan on giving back?
Yeah, it's always about being a part of something bigger than yourself. We've said that in football. That's what we love so much about this being the greatest team sport there is. But I think you've got guys like Matthew, like Andrew Whitworth, like Aaron Donald, so many of our special players that use their platform to really give back to the community. And one of the things I've gotten involved with play equity, but I just think when you look at when you pour into people, it always comes back to you, but you always feel better about yourself because what a blessing it is to be able to do what we do, and when you use it for the right reasons, just good feelings all around, and that's what's so special about being a part of this community.
Hey, what do you think of your new quarterback?
I think I've been very happy. Everybody says, man, you just seem like you're in a better mood this offseason. I said, you're damn right I am. So this guy, he's a special guy. I think one of the best ways that I could describe him, when you hear people that have been around him, there's a known confidence where when he walks into a room, you always feel his presence, but he's got a great humility about himself that everybody loves being around him, and he's one of those guys that I think is a true igniter. It makes everybody around him better. I feel like I've become a better coach in the few months that we've been able to spend together, and we're looking forward to doing a lot of good things together.
How excited is the team to get back in this building? How excited are you guys and fired up?
Everybody's fired up. I think everybody's fired up about just getting back to a little bit more normalcy. I mean, you realize it's so nice to be able to look at you, Kevin, without a mask on. I was joking with our media about, all these Zoom calls. That's for the birds, man. I mean, it's much better being in person, thriving off that interpersonal energy that you create. So that's what it's about.
You see, that's a coach who's been winning when he says he's so excited to get back in person with the media. You've won a lot of games when you can say something like that. Coach, the expectations, of course, are through the roof, and everybody wants this team to be here on this field for the Super Bowl. How do you manage those expectations?
I think you embrace them. I think all 32 teams right now are sharing where there's the same mission that they want to accomplish, and that's winning a world championship. And we know that we've got to be where our feet are planted. You only accomplish those things by doing it one day at a time, but do feel very confident in this group. I think we can accomplish a lot of good things, but the only way you do that is by putting together a good training camp, finishing off the off-season program the right way today, and giving ourselves a chance to start 1-0 in our own building against the Bears on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. Do each of you have a message for these 56 organizations who, in many ways, are winning today?
For me, the biggest thing is I'm just so impressed. I'm obviously new to the city, but impressed at the impact that these groups have had in the city. I can't wait to get to know more and more about them and find out where Kelly and myself can give back as well. So round of applause, hats off to you guys for the impact you're making. It's pretty special, and from an outsider's perspective, it's pretty awesome to see. So,
well said. Nothing to add. Just really appreciative of you guys. You guys are what make it worthwhile for us, and very grateful for all you guys to be a part of this today. Congratulations for all the good stuff that you do that's way bigger than our game.
Matthew, in the past, people would say, well, you've got a quarterback who's getting older, but now we know you've got a good 10 years left in you, right?
Yeah, everybody's playing forever these days, so I'll do what I can to make sure I can play for a long time.
All right, bring us the rings too, man. We expect them, all right? Coach McVay and, of course, Matthew Stafford, thanks for being here today. Busy day for them. They also are going to host the workout here. We're expecting 25,000, 30,000 people in here tonight, which is exciting. Everybody can kind of hang out, high five, and enjoy the workout and see you connect with those receivers.